everybody, and welcome to this video on the sine graph. In this video, we only look at the a value. So the a value is the coefficient of sine, and what it controls is the amplitude of the graph. So here we have different sine graphs with different amplitudes. First, let's start with the white one, which is our plane graph as stated in the previous video. In this graph, our range goes from -1 to 1, and that is the simplest case. In the next graph, we have y is equal to 2 sine x, which is the yellow graph. You'll notice that the x-intercepts are the same and the period is the same as our white graph. However, the range is now different. It now goes from -2 to 2, and the amplitude is 2. In the blue graph, we have y is equal to half sine x, and this here has an amplitude of 1/2, and now the range is from -1/2 to 1/2. In the last case, we have y is equal to negative sine x. So if you compare our original white graph with our pink graph, you'll notice that the pink graph is the reflection of the white graph about the line y is equal to 0, which is the x-axis. The amplitude for this is -1, and the range is still from -1 to 1. So let us do an exercise. For the following sine graphs, we have to write the range. So the first one is f of x, which is 3 sine x. So the range for this one will be y is element from -3 to 3. The range would change according to the amplitude. In the second case, our range will be from -1/2 to 1/2. And once again, it corresponds to the amplitude. In the last case, the coefficient of the sine graph is 1/4. So our range will be from -1/4 to 1/4. Please note that the endpoint of this is included. So what you can notice is that the a value changes the range. However, it does not change the period or x-intercept.